Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going through the 5 most effective tips for avoiding the Tretinoin purge or the Retin-A purge. So if that interests you at all, if you're starting your Tretinoin journey and want to know the secrets, stay tuned and let's get started. Let's start off by going through, as usual, those housekeeping details. I am using Tretinoin 0.05%. I started for the first 6 months using it every single night, and I have actually transitioned to using it 3 times a night. One little mini disclaimer before we get into it. Tretinoin is an extremely active ingredient and one that should not be taken lightly. So always talk to a physician or a dermatologist to get to know your skin type and to learn what is going to be best for you, because this stuff is different for everybody. There are some holy grail tips to follow, but you always need to be listening to your skin. So start with that. All right, you guys, let's get into it. My 5 holy grail tips for avoiding the Tretinoin purge. Number 5 is, you've probably heard it a million times, less is more. They advise you to use a pea size amount to cover your entire face. I am the type of person that wants to slather everything on. I am a more is more person, but that is just simply not the case when it comes to Tretinoin or Retin-A. They say use a pea size amount to cover your entire face because this product is extremely strong. The ingredients are extremely active. So you can do a lot with a little bit of product. Even the residual stuff that's on your fingertips, if you rub that in certain areas, it will still get into your skin. So that's why people say use a pea size amount, only use that over your entire face, even though it feels like it's not covering your entire face, it is, and it's doing the job. When you start using way more product, that's when your skin starts to get irritated, flaky, and you actually start to have more of an adverse reaction, i.e. breakouts, pimples, and stuff like that. Because breakouts and pimples can actually happen from your skin being overly irritated, and when you use too much product, that can sometimes happen. So you could actually be doing yourself a disservice by using more product than you're advised to use. Something I had to learn the hard way, and sometimes people do. I learn everything the hard way. But I'm telling you, learn from me, use a pea size amount over your entire face, and it will help you in the long run, I promise. Tip number 4, do the sandwich method. I don't even know if that's the technical name, but it's my technical name for it. Moisturizer, Tretinoin, moisturizer. I feel like I wanted things to go so fast and I wanted to see the results so much quicker. So I thought that if I didn't follow those rules that I had heard from my dermatologist or heard from other people online who had experienced this product before, that I was going to get some sort of, fast miracle result. And that's just not the case. If you buffer your skin with moisturizer, you will actually help yourself absorb this product in a kinder way and have better results in the long run. So what I do is I will moisturize my full face with a moisturizer before I put my Tretinoin on. Then I will put my Tretinoin on, and then I will moisturize again after. Another option that you can do is you can physically mix your Tretinoin in with your moisturizer to dilute it slightly and then put it on your entire face. You will not be losing out on results by doing this. It does dilute the product, so less of it will be getting into your skin at a deeper level, but you will be helping yourself adapt to such a strong ingredient that your skin will be thanking you. I didn't listen to this one either, and I promise you it was something that I wish that I had listened to, and now I'm 9 months in to using Tretinoin, and I still do this because I find that my skin looks and feels way better when I give it a little bit of a buffer. So that is my next tip. do the sandwich method or whatever the technical term is for it. Moisturizer, Tretinoin or Retin-A, then moisturizer, or dilute your Tretinoin with moisturizer before putting it on your face. Your skin will thank you, I promise. Tip number 3. I know I said less is more in terms of product size and amount, but less is also more when it comes to what you mix your Retin-A with in your skincare routine. I constantly wanted to do more. I wanted to be using this and that and moisturizer and acids and all this other stuff and cleansing, double cleansing, doing everything, which I mean, double cleanse, it's like, you got to do that. But what I found was the less that I did to my skin while using Tretinoin, especially for the first little bit, the happier my skin was. I actually found that I was purging more when I was trying to avoid purging by using products. Don't mix in acids, AHAs, BHAs, especially at the beginning of using Tretinoin. The more simple you can leave your skincare routine while using Tretinoin, the happier your skin will be and the less purge you're going to get. If it were me, I use a very light cleanser, double cleanse, especially if I'm wearing makeup, I always double cleanse. Moisturizer, actually a pretty light moisturizer, my Tretinoin, and then another layer of moisturizer, and of course, sunscreen if it's in the morning, but this is just at nighttime. The more you can avoid using other products along with your Tretinoin, the happier your skin is going to be. It just wants to adapt to this crazy ingredient that you've just introduced to it, and it just doesn't need all the other stuff causing irritation, dryness, flaking. I understand when you have flaking, you want to exfoliate to try and get rid of that flaking, but I promise you the exfoliating is creating more irritation and probably more flaking. So less product with your Tretinoin is definitely better in this case. My number 2 tip, holy grail tip, is of course, always use sunscreen when you are using Tretinoin. I know that if you are a person who is prone to breakouts, it's not always the most attractive product to put on your skin because you feel like it's gonna make you break out further. But this has such incredibly active ingredients that it creates so much sensitivity to the sun, and you will actually be doing more damage to your skin if you don't use sunscreen. So I promise you, if you use sunscreen, you will have, first of all, better results, and second of all, less irritation on your skin. Purging is irritation on your skin. And so the more you can avoid that irritation, the better your skin is going to look in the long run. So use sunscreen. Find one that is for acne-prone skin. Find one that has ingredients that will work for you and use it every single day that you are using this product. Okay, y'all, we made it to the number 1 holy grail tip that I swear by when using Tretinoin to avoid the purge. And it applies for the entire lifetime of your Tretinoin life, because I'm finding it in month 9 just as much as I found it in month 1. Never put Tretinoin on wet skin. The more damp your skin is, the more product is going to be absorbed into your skin. And I know that that sounds attractive in theory, but it's absolutely not in practice. It creates so much skin shedding, so much flaking, and actual breakouts because your skin gets far more irritated by this product when you put it on wet skin. So let your skin dry for at least 25 minutes before you put your Tretinoin on your skin. And I promise you, you will have such better results in the long run. The purging will be so much less, the flaking will be so much less, and the drying will be so much less. I am finding even in month 9 that if I sort of disregard these rules because I feel like I'm, 9 months in, my skin can handle it, I know what to expect, I end up with some crazy looking stuff in the morning. This, crazy. I swear, 2 days later, usually, I feel like everybody kind of gets that 2-day in sort of reaction to this product. 2 days after, if I have done something silly to my skin, like put it on wet skin and go to bed, there's some crazy stuff going on. So please never put tretinoin on wet skin, and you'll have far more success with this product. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I absolutely love being a tretinoin user, and I know you are going to be too, but these tips will help you have so much more success using this product. It is an absolute miracle product. It changes the look and feel of your skin, but honestly, only if you stick it out and do it properly and follow the little tips that you can get to make your life so much easier. I'll see you next time.